Hi, it's Roland Tech Virtual Assistant. I am Roland based in the Philippines. Today, we are going to be having another wonderful discussion on a particular topic, which says the difference between PA, personal assistant, and VA, virtual assistant. The reason I'm making this video is because of my aspiring virtual assistant. I want to clarify the difference of these two both category to the general public so that they can be able to identify or understand how or what type of services this both category can offer to the general public. So that is the reason why I am making this video for better clarification. Well, before we can dive into this topic properly, now I want us to understand these two particular differences of these two categories and the services that they offer to the general public. Now, as a PA normally works from site and he works with the executive from the offices. So they mainly work from site, which is from the offices as PA, while the VA works remotely and they handle digital services to potential clients and handle their task digitally. So that is what VA, which is virtual assistant, do for potential clients. So it's kind of different, but you might see it as the same, but it's kind of different. So I want you to know that these are the two different things that you can be able to find out while being a PA and or a VA. So I hope you understand this better. But I want to also throw more highlight or furthermore to make you understand that being a PA and a VA has benefits. And the benefits are if you are a PA or VA, you will have benefit of becoming an entrepreneur. It's very, very easy and simple. But first, I want to mainly concentrate on being a VA because that is my area of specialization, as I earlier said in my previous video. Well, I will talk about VA more than the PA. Okay. Now, talking about the VA, remember when I told you guys about being a VA, you need some certain skills that will enable you to thrive more or to thrive more on your career as a VA, or which is as a virtual assistant when taking a career in the tech industry. And if you are taking a VA as a career, it's very, very nice and it's good. So that is the reason why I mainly talk about VA career in the tech industry more than any other career in the tech industry. Now, talking about VAs makes it more interesting for me, and I am going to talk about more on this topic, which says that the benefit that you can gain being a VA or a PA. As I earlier say, I will talk about the VA more. Now, the benefit that you are intend to gain when being a VA is you can be an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur, it might sound easy, it might sound simple in the ears, but you're going to have some certain skills that can enable you to succeed in that particular area of being an entrepreneur. And being an entrepreneur, you will not just have only a business mindset, but you have to think as an entrepreneur and you have to be able to solve a lot of problems as an entrepreneur. So that is when the problem solving skills and the critical thinking skills applies. When I talk about this in my previous video, but a lot of us might be thinking that what can I probably do with these skills, critical thinking skill or problem solving skill? Hello, if you don't have these two particular skills, you cannot thrive well in an entrepreneur way or as a businessman, as thinking as an entrepreneur. Okay, so you need these two particular key to be able to think very fast as an entrepreneur. Now, thinking as an entrepreneur is another delegate something that we need to look into. So if you are a businessman or if you are a business owner, this video can be practically for you. So I advise that you watch this video from the beginning to finish and you will understand more what this really means and how this can improve or enlighten you to be able to make your business more better and take it from one step to another. As a virtual assistant, that makes you to strive more and navigate to the digital world to be able to find more businesses that you can do digitally. There are a lot of businesses in the internet space that you can do digitally as a virtual assistant. You have a lot of affiliate marketing businesses you can do online digitally. So if you have this business mindset as a virtual assistant, of course, you can grab one, you can be able to navigate more and do more in the as a virtual assistant, and you can be able to get it correctly. Okay, but when you are already in the internet space and making your business or getting a business done digitally, then that is where this mindset of entrepreneur should come up. You need to think like entrepreneur, not just only a business owner, but you also need to think like entrepreneur. Thinking entrepreneur, I will give you a good example of thinking like an entrepreneur. When you think like an entrepreneur, you are going to stable your business, you are going to make a very good relationship relationship with your customers or clients to enable them to come back to buy from you and make your business solid and make it a stable one. Okay, so I will give you a very good example of thinking or being an entrepreneur, or making sure that you think or you handle your business like an entrepreneur. Handling your business like an entrepreneur would just have one category that you need to do, which is if your customer comes to buy from you and go and never comes back, that is the mindset of transaction. You are just doing your transaction, or you are just making transaction between you and that customer. But when your customer comes to buy from you, or your client comes to buy from you and return back again to buy again from you, that means you are just creating trust in your businesses. Okay, and when your customer comes back, goes and comes back to buy from you and tell others about your business, that means you are creating a brand. Okay, the moral lesson of being an entrepreneur or thinking like an entrepreneur is to stop chasing transaction, instead chase relationship, because that is the only way to give a better and a stronger legacy of your business. So that is the reason why it is important for us to think like an entrepreneur where we are handling any business digitally. Okay, and if you are watching this video and you are a business owner, I might probably be talking to you, and I want you to watch this video from start to finish, and this could just be a little bit elevating to your businesses and make it more solid. Okay, and I hope this video interests you, and if you find it helpful, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, follow, and share this video to reach more audience. See you in the next video.